The throttle position sensor, or TPS, is a vital component in your car's engine management system. It monitors the position of the throttle valve and sends this information to the Engine Control Module, or ECM. This data helps the ECM adjust fuel injection, ignition timing, and air-fuel mixtures for optimal engine performance. Think of it as the sensor that tells your car how much power you're asking for when you press the gas pedal. One of the first and most common signs of a bad TPS is the illumination of the check engine light on your dashboard. When the TPS malfunctions, it often triggers specific diagnostic trouble codes such as P0120 for TPS circuit malfunction or P0121 for TPS range performance issue. Use an OBD2 scanner to retrieve these codes for accurate diagnosis. Addressing these codes swiftly can prevent further engine complications. Signs 2 and 3, rough idle and poor acceleration. A faulty TPS can cause your engine to idle roughly or unsteadily, especially at low RPMs. This happens because the ECM receives incorrect throttle feedback, leading to an improper air-fuel mixture. You may also experience poor acceleration or hesitation when you try to speed up. The vehicle might lag or jerk during acceleration, making driving unpleasant and potentially unsafe. In newer vehicles with ADAS, the throttle response may be erratic. Stalling, particularly in stop-and-go traffic, is another sign of a failing TPS. The engine might suddenly stop running due to incorrect throttle input. Conversely, a bad TPS can also cause a high idle speed, where the engine revs unnecessarily even when your foot is off the gas pedal. Ensure that a high idle speed isn't caused by vacuum leaks. These issues can be frustrating and indicate a need to inspect or replace the TPS. A malfunctioning TPS can lead to a noticeable decrease in fuel efficiency, potentially dropping your MPG by 10 to 20%. This occurs because the inefficient fuel mapping results in excessive fuel consumption. In automatic transmission vehicles, a bad TPS can also cause transmission problems such as slipping or harsh shifts, as the transmission relies on throttle position data for smooth gear changes. This symptom is prevalent in older vehicles, but can also affect newer models. Sign 8, lack of power. If your vehicle feels weak or lacks power, especially when under load or climbing hills, a faulty TPS could be the culprit. This happens because incorrect TPS readings disrupt proper engine response. Sign 9, black smoke. In some cases, a rich fuel mixture caused by incorrect TPS readings can result in black smoke coming from the exhaust. This soot indicates inefficient combustion. Sign 10, hard starting. Additionally, a bad TPS can make it difficult to start your car, causing the engine to crank for an extended period before starting smoothly. This affects fuel delivery and ignition timing. These signs collectively point to significant engine management issues linked to the TPS. To diagnose a potential TPS issue, start by using a multimeter to check the sensor's voltage. With the engine off, the voltage should be around 0.5 volts. At idle, it should be 0.8, 1.2. And at wide open throttle, it should be 3.5 to 4.5 volts. Also, use an OBD2 scanner to check for relevant trouble codes. Always disconnect the battery before working on the TPS to avoid electrical shorts. Apps like Torque Pro can assist with smartphone-based TPS checks. For minor issues like carbon buildup, cleaning the throttle body with a cleaner can sometimes resolve the problem. Replacing the TPS involves unplugging the old sensor, unscrewing it, and installing a new one. A task often achievable in under 10 minutes with basic tools. However, if symptoms persist after these fixes, it's crucial to seek professional diagnosis to rule out other underlying issues like vacuum leaks or ECU faults. Remember to reset the ECM after replacing the TPS.